Today we're going to be talking about White Swan and how they interacted with the group in Dallas and what have they been doing since that time. Okay, Paul and Pontus, you've done a lot of different things since the event. Can you share some of those milestones since our TFC Dallas event, which happened about a year ago?
Absolutely. There's been really a 0 to 1 shift happening with our platform and the functionality that we support today as compared to what we supported when we were in Dallas. Number one, and this is a big one, we now support instant quotes for more than 35 different carriers. So it's really improved the workflow of all of our agents using the platform. We've expanded the product lines on that end as well. We support, both any type of term product as well as any type of permanent product, index universal life, whole life, variable universal life. We have also even included some linked benefit and long-term care products on the platform. So in general, our product selection and the smoothness with which you can use the platform has greatly improved. Number two that we've done, it was an AI-powered landing page builder. So in a couple of minutes, you can answer a few questions about, your business, your target audience, what you're trying to achieve, your strengths, etc. And then that will spit out a very nice, high converting landing page that you can just connect with any of our client journeys and have your clients go through, educate themselves about insurance, get quotes from loads of different carriers, apply for any particular policy. The other thing that we've done as we've started working with more and more enterprise clients, built out some integrations with some of these really big legacy software providers. For example, Paperclip, which is huge within document management, application processing, etc. A public company used by loads of big carriers and financial services companies.
So everyone creates a business to hopefully drive impact, maybe solve a solution. You guys have tackled something very important for our industry. Can you share specifically what you have created that will help solve some of the problems in our industry?
So the problems are our time. It's communication to clients. It's getting a client to have the time to finish an application. Do we have to be on the phone? Do we have to be on a video call? Now, if you're able to empower the client to provide most of that application information 1 o'clock in the morning when they're sitting in bed after getting the kids to bed and doing the laundry, all right, this is a time saver. Now, not only have you shifted the administrative burden off of you and give it to them, but they're really taking part. They have a buy-in in the process. They have better understanding for what's going on. So we're able to skip all that extra stuff, but it is there and it's a time saver and it lets the clients investigate on their own if they're not quite certain to make them feel confident in their decision. And having everything out there and laid out transparently for them, I think can only help with regard to persistency.
So oftentimes we talk about the challenges of building and scaling a business. And that's great. I think a lot of people learn from that. But let's go swing it to the other side. Share a success story, some recent highlight that's happened to your business that we can all take away from this conversation.
We've managed to kind of find our product market fit, which we didn't really have when we first started with TFC. When I presented, it's like, well, we're going here, we're going there, but we're finding that going at the mid to high level of distribution, it seems to be where the most interest, the most traction is, because they're always looking for ways to improve their offering to attract more agents, agencies, brokers, etc. Other things of note, we have signed agreements in place with one fintech company, a very exciting Asa Financial, and then another with an end of life planning company, Peacefully. And we're working on integrations and partnering with them. We have partnership documents signed and everything. And Pontus, I shouldn't say we, Pontus is working on the integration with both of their systems.
So ASA is a really exciting partnership that we're working on right now. Essentially, they're a tech platform that's used by lots of credit unions throughout the country. So the credit unions that they work with have a total, client base of north of 10 million users. So it's a big client base to reach out to. And these credit unions are always trying to do right by their clients. It's sort of embedded into their DNA. Part of that is insurance, but a lot of the existing insurance options don't provide the simplicity or the best interest standards that our platform does.
Okay, I have to ask, as a preview, right? Words are a preview of what's to come. Please share some new developments that are on the horizon that we can get excited about.
Yeah, we're continuing to push into AI right now. So we're actually working right now on an AI assistant that can produce quotes for users and pre-fill applications, and essentially going beyond the paradigm where every time you're dealing with insurance, you have 1,000 different fields to fill out. Instead, we see a future where you just talk to an AI and the AI sort of fills everything out for you, gets quotes for you, and even executes workflows for you. So, you saw how much we did in 1 year since we were in Dallas. Talk to us in a year and, we'll be on the bleeding edge of AI and we'll do a lot of cool things. So,
All right. As we wrap up the conversation, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask, what are some ways that the TFC community, the listeners, can help support White Swan?
two big things. Number one, we are raising a seed round in the coming month or two. So any introductions or connections related to that is amazing. Number two is we are trying to build out a larger client list right now. So anyone channel partner or direct user of the platform that might be helped by what we do.
Whether it be TFC, alumni, or just people that anyone thinks we should connect with, even if it's indirect. We're big on affiliates and partnerships where it's like, hey, so if you have access, like I said, you have 10,000 agents on your platform, you think they can make use of it. We'll find a way to make this work for everybody. We're very big, like rising tides lift all boats type thing. So yeah, anyone who, I mean, we're willing to talk to any companies who kind of think the tech is cool, and whether they're interested in partnership, investment, acquisition, or being a client. We're growing in all of those ways right now. So
Success is not just a one milestone, it's a journey. And so now we've captured your journey for the past year. And as we look ahead, there sounds like there's going to be a lot of new things and great developments with the business. And we're super excited to support you through that process. So thank you for sharing your story. And the contact information is below for anyone who's interested in learning more about White Swan. But let me leave you with this. There hasn't been a firm talked about by carriers and by industry distribution leaders as much as White Swan has in the last couple months. And so I know something good is happening.